What's up, bitches? Miss McStud throwing the gang signs over here prior to the video. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
Speak up, no one can hear you.
I'm Mrs. McStud,
There you go.
bitch.
Everyone knows you ain't quiet. Fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
That's not nice.
Biggest mouth in the East. Midwest.
Seriously?
Anyways, I don't know if you guys caught our natty chats. We explored penis size. Tonight, it's premature ejaculation. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about when your old lady's fucking sucking on your neck and you got a little dribble from your penis. That's pre-cum. I'm talking about when you're 2 thrusts in and you're about to bust the fattest nut of your life and you spent like 8.2 seconds in the vagina. Before you know it, you're in a world of embarrassment. You're doing the walk of shame. It's like, that's all you got? Did you come in me? Maybe. If you're not wearing a condom. Anyways, malt liquor. Hope you guys are having a great week. It's Thursday. Preparing for the weekend.
Yeah. Super Bowl.
That's right, Super Bowl's coming up.
So refreshing.
We're working on 3 to 5 inches of snow tonight, which isn't going anywhere because it's like 10 degrees out. We just come out of the biggest deep freeze since in like 20 years. So it's just blowing around and cars driving by. It's not melting. Hasn't been a snow truck come by to plow that shit yet. Thanks. But anyways, Miss McStud, what are your thoughts on premature ejaculation?
Well, there could be several reasons for that.
Let's explore those reasons. What's your first reason, Mrs. McStud? You going to open up to a big subject matter like that? I want to hear some reasons.
Well, I mean, it could be just because the vagina is good. I mean...
And really, that's like the best reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, why'd you come so fast? Why's your pussy so damn good? Fuck.
Let's just
Loosen
say
that
excuse
shit up.
me, though.
Why is it
It
so...
could be because it's been too long.
Too long for what?
Sex.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
warmth of it.
This is true. It doesn't matter how much you jerk it. If it's been a while.
Have you ever had that experience? Because you know I couldn't go there.
The infamous story of the loss of my virginity.
Because that's another reason.
Boy.
And that was not me.
I have been a sufferer of that on more than one occasion. But only one time, I did not make it in the hole. During my first experience in sexual intercourse, I just pushed against it, and lost all my corn syrup. I was highly excited. I was a late bloomer. I was 19.
I had 2 kids by the age of 19.
I mean, for fuck's sake. I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, oh my god. Boop. Needless to say, it was very embarrassing. But you get back up on the horse.
Oh, Lord.
You know, we've had experiences with that. Whether we've been too busy and it's been like a week and a half.
I don't think it's ever been a week and a half.
Yeah, it has. Been up to 2 weeks before. Very rarely for a week and a half. Very rarely for a few days. You know, I've given her the 2-pump chump a couple times. Like, sorry, baby. Too damn good.
Sometimes we go again, so.
That's when you need some multiple rounds in you. You gotta reload the ammo. You gotta... you gotta reload the musket.
It's interesting listening to a guy's side from this, because, I mean, I just get, like, the woman's side.
Well, you know, there are various reasons. One, well, of course, if it's your first time. 2, length of time in between sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you drink a lot, you can probably get a little bit of whiskey dick going on. I'm not talking about the kind of whiskey dick where it doesn't function.
That is the worst.
But the kind of whiskey dick that you just can't even get off.
Yeah, that's...
But if you drink just enough,
2 pumps.
and it's been a while, then you can get, you a good 8 to 10 minutes in. Unless you're her, she fucking speeds that process up greatly. And you know how you do. Like, son of a bitch. Well, all right.
Well, what's that matter? Well, I know
It doesn't. I got full plans of what I'm going to do.
Well, I know that.
And then she just fucking blows those plans up. I'm like, oh.
Well, I know that I'm what I'm going for, so that's what I do.
Malt liquor.
It always has been.
No. Another reason. Nervousness. I find that if I'm nervous, though, I can't even get it up. It's hard.
So tell me about our first time.
So, you know, our first time, I was nervous. And I just happened to have a Viagra. I was like, there's no way I'm too pumped chumping her on the first time and setting up that horrible failure. Let alone, I was more concerned about even getting it up. I'm like, I won't be nervous and this is not going to work. But we drank a lot that night. I think I probably would have been okay. But I took it just in case.
Which I didn't know until years later.
Well, you know, we were done and I was still for a long time. If you've never taken a Viagra, you can get off and your shit will just sit there. I'm like, oh, hey, gotta pee. And it's like, ha 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 ha. Push me down. Like a little son of a bitch. Yes, that was our first time because I was like, well, I thought if in more concern was just getting it up. However, if it was 2 pump chump, I would have been able to go again immediately after and, you know, pound the bejesus out of her tuna can.
Seriously. Tuna can? I don't think it's tuna down there.
No, it's not. It's more like a strawberry lavender dish.
Oh, whatever. Dish. Seriously.
Malt liquor. You know, there's things you can combat it. You know, a lot of guys say, I think something about Mary made the line famous, don't go out with a loaded gun. You gotta knock one off before you go out. I don't think that works.
I never thought about that.
I mean, I've tried that before.
That does work.
It does not work.
It does work.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Not for me.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes, it does. Because, I mean, think about the days where we used to be able to fuck like 10 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
If we're like on our, 7th time,
Well, I don't even
it's an hour in before you can even go.
Well, I don't even do that anymore. Theoretically, it works. Theoretically, yeah, in that sense. But hand to vagina contour and texture are way two different things. Plus,
No.
there's emotion and,
Yeah, but there's things that guys can do to make it resemble a little bit more, and not just like a dry hand.
I disagree with that statement. Some guys might. Some guys, everyone's different. I just don't.
You spit on it. If you do that, you spit on your hand. You cannot tell me you don't.
No.
Especially after me.
No.
Seriously?
No. That's just messy.
I guess I like it
I'm
messy.
a raw dog kind of masturbator.
Well, I guess I like it messy.
I'm circumcised, but I got enough skin there, to get it going.
I wouldn't call that skin there.
It's not like that, but
That's what it's supposed to be.
I can get it done. But I don't prefer a mess. I mean, if I'm a very simple person. I don't like the easiest route possible. So if I want to do that, we just
Tally.
we're tag teaming that bitch.
You use both? Are you ambidextrous?
Well, it depends if one hand's like tired.
If it takes you that long to do it, then you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Well, it just depends. The angle of each hand feels different. Gotta be honest, I kind of prefer the left, even though I'm predominantly right-handed. Malt liquor.
I hope you don't do this like while I'm in bed with you or anything. That weird me out.
No, it's been.
If I wake up, I'd be like,
No, it's been
what are
quite.
you doing?
I can't think back to the last time I actually did that. I haven't had to. It's been a long time. But there are things you can do. There are topical ointments you can get at your local novelty sex shop.
Do I?
It's supposed to numb your dick.
Why not just use a cotton rod?
Don't use chloroseptic. That's a bad idea.
Did you try that?
Yep.
I thought you would have.
I'll be goddamn, like, that's worse than whiskey, dude. Like, you're aroused, you're not drunk, you're hard, can't feel a goddamn thing. Like, that was chloroseptic. It numbs your throat and it completely desensitizes your whole penis. Like, it's not there.
Why would you try that?
I don't know. I've tried.
You're a dumbass.
I've also used
You tried
those.
everything.
I've also used those Nair self-forming wax strips to wax my.
That's exactly why I asked you. But like, did you try that? Yeah. I mean, you tried everything. Literally anything dumb. Like, that makes no sense to the common person you have done.
Also, don't nair your ball sack. Can cause chemical burns.
And how many times does that take you?
Once.
No.
What?
How many times did you do that one session?
Oh, no. The Nair. The liquid stuff that you rub on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
The wax
It works.
strips
It
is what
works.
you did
It
like
works
10 or
okay up
15
here.
times.
You put that on your ball sack, especially in the middle of summer when shit's kind of a little, tender and raw anyway from sweaty. Woo! That burned.
That's another
It
dumb.
was bad.
Dumb.
The wax strips, I went over like 14, 15 times, 12, I don't know. Oh, that was a bad experience. Didn't even get all the hair. All
I don't
know is-
like you standing above me wearing that.
I like it. But anyways, yeah, don't do that. But that has
Right.
nothing to do with premature ejaculation. Yes, I have tried a lot of dumb shit. Don't nail your balls. Don't use those fucking hand warming strips. If there's a better method than a fucking straight razor, then
If anybody has anything that they think might not be intelligent, message him first. That's what he's saying, because he's done everything that's not intelligent.
well, I've tried.
It probably says,
It
no
does.
sensitive areas.
It does. I
Or
tested it.
externally only.
Well, no. Yeah, it's external. I ain't shoving it up my ass.
Well, it says no sensitive areas like your eyes or.
Well, a few years later they made Nair for men, but it was still not for sensitive areas. And I don't know how the formulas come along, but I still don't think they make one for.
Well, I know they
Areas
make
such as
one
that.
for bikini lines. I'm not sure how that would relate to that.
Yeah, bikini lines is not like in or around the opening of the vagina nor near the sensitive parts.
Well,
It's parts that are being covered up. And we were talking about premature ejaculation, not my dumb shit that I've done.
you
in the
have
past.
done everything dumb though, including premature ejaculation.
Yes.
Like pre-term.
She will never let me live that down.
I never will. It's my
I mean,
hilarious.
and it's weird to share a story like that, because it wasn't with her, but it was a fucked up story, and it had to be shared.
And
like,
you
well,
didn't think that.
I
mean,
think
you
we're
probably
going
were
around
awkward.
like times like our first times or whatever. And I'm like, well, I didn't even make it in the first time.
No, it took you a long time to tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably thought I laughed about it.
Well, yeah, it's just one of those weird things, you kind of stuff to not talk about. But that specific moment,
I don't give a fuck.
that specific moment was just like, oh wow, that's embarrassing. I used to be. I actually tried to see how many times I could get off in a day. My record was 13. That's by masturbation. My dick was sore and swollen.
Well, we almost said that was sex.
That we have. It's much easier with sex because it's wet. There's like no abrasion. It's good.
You were still sore the next day.
It was still sore, but it wasn't swollen.
This is true.
My aggressive hand took control of that meat and pounded it to a pulp.
Do you want me to take aggressive and be aggressive?
What? Yeah, I tell you that.
Oh, I can be.
I tell you that too. But
Shake that dick like sleep.
so we're deep, but I wanna know. So, how would you react to, just say you were out and about, you met someone, whether it be like, oh God, I'm gonna fuck this dude, or you got together and knowing him, and then you finally got to doing the thing, and you get to it, you're like 2 strokes in, he's like, oh. How would you feel about that?
It depends if he pleased me first.
That's the key. However, prior, like without taking that into consideration, if you just went straight to sex.
I'd probably tell him that he better get ready because it's not done.
And what if you couldn't?
I'd probably have to leave.
And this is why, gentlemen, if you suffer from premature ejaculation, you should probably learn to use your mouth and your fingers. And do that prior to you sticking it in for 22 seconds and busting a nut the size of Mount St. Helens. Because that makes a difference between you doing the walk of shame or her keeping you around. Like, well, that kind of sucked, but maybe he just hadn't had it for a while, but Jesus, he could fucking eat some pussy. Or he fucked me with his fingers better than he did with his dick, but we've been dating, maybe just hadn't had sex in like a few months. Am I wrong?
No.
That's just a thought,
That's
fellas.
accurate
Just a
statement.
thought, fellas. And I know it's hard to say, he wants, it's questionable if you want to go down on a woman the first time you're with them, because, especially if you don't know each other that well, no one wants herpes.
Well, then you better be able to perform the first time.
Mm-hmm. But the problem with herpes is you can wear a condom and still get it. However, say they have AIDS, and you got a sore in your mouth, you're just fucking eating those AIDS up like a motherfucker. My goddamn
Ew.
fucking Skittles out of the bag.
That's disgusting.
So you gotta,
So is
depending
that
on,
why you didn't do it the first time? Because you had AIDS or HIV?
no, I don't know, we can get that
I'm
far.
just joking.
But the smart thing to do would not to be go down on anyone the first time you're with them,
Yes.
until you trust them
I would never
because of
expect that
STDs.
anyways.
I mean, that's just, that's, especially if you're a whore, guys fuck around. For you fellas to just, women just go around, they're not settled down, doing their thing. Don't go down on a man or a woman the first day. That's my recommendation. Especially, not if it's going to be the only day.
This is true.
You could come up with some unexpected sores, like right here.
Where did you put that?
Right here.
Oh.
But if you're in a committed relationship where you trust each other, some people start with condoms, and they're like, oh no, let's take that off. We're gonna raw dog in this motherfucker. And the condom plays a factor in the premature ejaculation, because it does take away some of the sensation
Yeah.
of sex. And I don't want to say put a condom on, because that's, hold up, you do need to put a condom on if you want to prevent pregnancy. If you're with someone, and STDs, but if you're with someone that you trust, it's not so much the STDs you worry about, it's pregnancy. Then you got to worry about them taking the pill, or
Have you been in that situation?
if it's effective. Yes, I have. You got to work the effectiveness of their birth control, because some dudes just have swimmers, and then you have some women just like, I'm on birth control, I take it every other day.
Then you have some women like me, you just be like, fuck it.
I
I got it all fixed.
I have 2 children. Both were on birth control.
Birth control, baby.
And I would never take my kids away. I love them to death. They're my fucking world. You know, I would never change that for the life of me. But that is the reason I have 2 children.
Birth control babies. That's what.
Oh no, actually, the one,
birth control
one,
babies.
I thought she was already pregnant. Yeah. But I would never take that away. Our children are all fucking amazing. But yeah, premature ejaculators, you know, there's methods out there you can take to fix that. And the moral of the story is find someone you can be with where you don't have to worry about that shit and you can fucking just eat their fucking snatch and finger the fuck out of them. And then if you come like, you know, 30 seconds in, you've already satisfied them. You got yours and you're ready to go.
Seriously?
What?
Seriously?
No.
That's ridiculous.
Because I couldn't do that either.
No.
But if you do,
whatever.
contact your physician. Maybe they can have some better advice than I.
Please do.
Because we've completely went off subject with this whole fucking video.
Yeah, sorry.
But it's been a long fucking day. It's snowing out. Work sucked for both of us. And we need this fucking malt liquor. And we still got more shit to do after this video. So, cheers, you motherfuckers. We'll catch you fucking later. Suck my dick. Don't come 2 months later. Deuces.